Yo, what's up, guys? I want to give a shout out to Chris O. I appreciate the video response you made, and I agree with what you were saying. And I want to give a shout out to brother Red Pill Chia. Shout out to you. Shout out to Rolando G. I like the video you made in response to me. But I was just rethinking the video I made, and I was like, I see what everybody's saying, especially Chris. And Red Pill Chia, you was asking like what environment I'm in and stuff like that. And I'm from the South, and I always consider what some of you guys are saying because if I plan on traveling one day, well I do. I plan on getting the passport and traveling one day. It's probably going to go. I'm going to go to other countries like the Philippines, Thailand, maybe Cambodia. Those are the three places I go when it comes to like Eastern society. I'm not gonna go to like China and Korea and Japan. I mean, I want to go to Japan just to experience the culture. I want to take a picture of that giant Mobile Suit Gundam. I think that'd be dope. I want to taste a lot of the food, buy some souvenirs. But I will go to the Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia because those places are a little bit more open, especially like towards brothers and stuff. Then Japan, Korea, and China, there's still a bit of anti-blackness slash colorism problem that goes on in those countries, unfortunately. Now, going back to my other point, I get that, you know, you gotta find certain chicks and stuff like that. You gotta know where to go at in your environment. But I was just thinking, like, isn't that kind of sad though? Like, this is not a dig at anyone. This is just me having a food for thought. Like, don't you think that's kind of sad that we gotta jump through all these hoops, just that and the third, coordinating our way towards certain places, or trying to find people with certain mindset? Don't you think that's kind of sad? Because, like I said in my other video, it's like you say what you want about white people, but at least black folk have a chance. Like, especially black men. At least black men have a chance with some of these white women and some of these Latino women, and they're even more open and more accepted towards black people and brothers, especially a lot more than quote unquote Asians. To be honest with you, I'm from the South, so that's all I see brothers with. They ain't with a ebony female or a biracial female. They with a white chick or a Latino chick. Heavy here in the South. I don't really see too many brothers with Asian chicks here in the South. There's only one person I knew that was with an Asian chick, and he used to um he used to be my coach, and I used to be friends with his son. His son have black, have Thai, but they moved years ago. That was like years ago, and I'm thinking like I get it, but it's like this, like where are you supposed to find them though? Like where are the places to go? How are you supposed to figure out what mindset that some of these shits have, so you can have a better chance of getting with one of these shits? Like how are you supposed to do that? I mean, I'm still exercising my options. It's just I don't have the door completely closed on that day mark. I just got it halfway closed because I'm using the resources I have available to it. I'm trying to exercise all the options that I can, like online dating sites. I'm looking at some of these online dating sites that King Esper has on his website, including the ones for Latinos and stuff. I'm looking at those too. But it's crazy, man. I'm from the straight up south. I don't see no blazing couples down here. Only knew one in my entire life. That's it. It's just crazy to me how like 7 times out of 10, I can get the time of day from a white chick, from a Latino chick. Even here in the South, and then you got all the racial tensions going on in the world. I can still bag these chicks if I wanted to. And I really like how this guy named Angel Dodger, he talks about these issues on his YouTube channel. He doesn't anymore. He's been talking about this since like 2012 all the way into like 2020. It became a bit of an echo chamber, so he kind of stopped making content, but he still replies to people's comments. He's been replying to a few of my comments, and he brought up the fact that I'm not saying all of these females, but like most of them you come in contact with, like if you get the time of day from them, you gotta put extra things onto the table. Like you're considered at the low bottom of the hierarchy, racial hierarchy, and then you know you go through a lot of stuff as a black person, especially as a black man, and they don't want to have to go through that. So you have to put something on the table to compensate from that blackness, like be a doctor or lawyer or have something going on to sort of compensate for your blackness. And when it comes down to it, it just you ain't just ain't white enough, man. That's just how I feel, and I accept that. I mean, it's no big deal to me. I mean, I just wanted to talk about this issue because there may be people out there that kind of feel the same way or feel like, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I appreciate your advice. I'm taking everything you guys say to heart, and I'm out.